Hello, John here with another video, and this is part 4, and what I wanted to do was just show you the corrections I'd made to the assembly conversion of the Paranoid program from the previous video. Now, a couple of YouTubers pointed out some errors, and so I have rectified that error, and I found another one myself. So I thought I'd just go quickly through it and show you what the problem was. So there was a actual bug in the system in the add to's complement routine, and we'll get down to that to show you what the problem is. And that was causing a problem when it was adding the delta to the original pixel location for the new pixel location, and so it kept jumping around, and I wasn't too sure why it was doing it, but I found that one. And also Egon Olsen 71 pointed out that my random number generator wasn't generating a number from 0 to 2, it was generating a number between 0 and 3, which is 4 individual numbers, not 3 individual numbers. So I've rectified that, and I've also changed the plotting routine, because after a while when you do the OR you end up with just a black screen, and I wanted to be able to see this thing happening for a long time, so I've changed it from an OR to an XOR. So we'll just scroll down so you can see. So there we go. So that's the random number generator, but then in the evaluate next delta number, as it was pointed out, this is going to give me a value between 0 and 3, which is 4 numbers, because if you count it, you've got to include 0 as well. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 different numbers, and we are only wanting 3. So therefore I've had to test for the number 3, and if it's not equal to 3, branch round to here and then -1 to make it go from 0 to 2 to -1 to +1, which is 3 numbers, because it's -1, 0, +1. But if it is 3, I've had to subtract 1 first. So if it's 3, I subtract 1, which makes it 2, and then I subtract another one, which makes it -1 to +1. So that was the first thing that was pointed out. And then when I was trying to figure out why it was jumping all over the place, it's the 2's complement routine. It was this line here, because what I'm doing is I'm passing a byte in which doesn't have a high value, it just has a byte value. And here I'm adding it to the byte value +1, which was a different variable altogether. So what I've done is add it to 0, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to add the carry to the target, the target. So we load 0, then add 0, which would add 0 unless the carry is set, then it would add 1, and then I store it. And then that sorted out the jumping around problem. And then the last thing I did was right at the very bottom. Which is here. So instead of using an OR, I've used an XOR. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back to an OR so you can see what the original program then does. So here we go. So I'm going to run it. There you go. So as you can see, and this is doing an OR. And as you can see, eventually the whole screen turns black. So what I thought I would do is, to make it a bit more interesting, and also when I was trying to debug it, I was running it for a while, was instead of ORing it, XOR it, and you get a completely different effect. There we go. And what happens is, if it's on white, then it plots a dot. But if the dot's already there, it puts it back to white. And so you get this speckle effect. Quite mesmerising after a while. You can look at it for ages, and you get hypnotised by it. But now it's working. And so thank you for the guys that pointed out the mistakes I'd made, and hopefully this should be it for this. So it's just a case now for you guys to let me know what should we do as a project from those games that I've uploaded in BASIC, and see if we can hand code them back into machine code. Well, this was just a quickie short video, and hopefully you guys will help me identify a game to convert. And so with that, this will be on GitHub. I will upload it, and sorry for not putting the old version up with the video. I completely forgot to sync. I put it in my local repository and then forgot to sync it up. But this will be on GitHub as well, and it will be both in the tutorial one and the Melbourne House repositories. So with that, I will say see you next time, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.